Picture this. Your body chained to cold stone, an eagle swoops down, ripping open your flesh, tearing out your liver every single day, and when night falls, it grows back so the nightmare can start again. This isn't horror fiction. It's Greek mythology. The gods didn't just punish, they engineered fates worse than death. And right now, we're racing through the 10 darkest punishments of all time. The last one will make death itself sound merciful. Prometheus, defier of Zeus, bringer of fire to mankind. His gift lit up human civilization. But for the gods, it was betrayal. His sentence? Shackled to a mountain, liver devoured daily, regenerating at night. Imagine agony that renews itself like clockwork, pain eternal, no escape. Then Sisyphus, king of trickery, the man who cheated death not once but twice. The gods mocked him with the cruelest loop imaginable. A massive boulder, a steep hill, and every time he neared the top, it rolled back down. Push, strain, fall, repeat forever. A treadmill of despair, a cosmic joke with no punchline. Now Tantalus, the ultimate betrayer, who served his own son to the gods at a feast. For this, he was plunged into a pool he could never drink from, under branches he could never reach, water slipping away from his lips, fruit vanishing from his grasp, hunger and thirst tearing him apart eternally. That single word we use today, tantalize, was born from his torment. Ixion dared to lust after Hera, queen of Olympus. Zeus tricked him with a phantom cloud, then bound him to a flaming wheel, spinning endlessly across the heavens, fire searing, sky vanishing, sanity dissolving. No rest, no stillness, only burning motion forever. The Danaids, 50 sisters, 50 murders, each killing her husband on her wedding night. Their punishment? To haul water in jars riddled with holes, filling, draining, repeating, an ocean of labor that never holds. Imagine running with buckets into eternity, pouring water that never stays. Work without end, a nightmare without reward. Prometheus, arrogant king who mocked Dionysus, the god of wine and frenzy. He disguised himself to spy on sacred rituals, but the women, entranced, saw only a beast. They fell on him in madness, tore him apart limb by limb, his own mother dealing the killing blow while blinded by divine rage. Actaeon, unlucky hunt hunter, caught Artemis bathing by accident. His punishment was poetic cruelty. Transformed into a stag, he fled in terror, only to be hunted down by his own hounds. Imagine the betrayal, your loyal companions tearing into your flesh, devouring you while you scream their names. Then Orpheus, whose music could charm gods and stones. He was allowed to bring his wife Eurydice back from the underworld, but only if he never looked back. At the very edge of freedom, doubt poisoned him. He turned. In an instant, she was gone forever. No chains, no flames, just regret sharper than any blade. His punishment was grief immortal. Medea, betrayed by Jason, punished herself in vengeance darker than any divine wrath. She murdered her own children to wound him. Her torment wasn't fire or stone, it was the echo of those cries, the silence of her house, the weight of guilt pressed into her soul for eternity, a prison made of memory. And at the end lies Tartarus, the abyss beneath the underworld, the black pit reserved for titans and monsters. Here chains burn, shadows smother thought, and time itself rots. It isn't death, it's existence stripped of hope, a void where eternity itself becomes the punishment. These weren't just stories, they were warnings. To defy the gods was to gamble with forever, because in Greek mythology, death was never the worst fate. The worst fate was living forever in torment. So tell me, if you had no choice but to suffer one of these punishments, which one would you endure? Let me know in the comments. And if this dark journey through myth chilled your soul, smash that like button, subscribe for more stories the gods would rather you forget, and share this with someone who dares to look into the abyss. Because remember, the gods are always watching.